Welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop role-playing games. This season, we are going to play Force and Destiny, a Star Wars RPG by Fantasy Flight Games. This is the podcast you are looking for.
I always have to re-pierce my left ear.
So you take them out too often?
Mm-hmm.
I have not slept a night with my with earrings out since I've gotten my ears pierced, out of fear of them closing.
It's a good idea, though.
I don't like sleeping with
Should pierce
earrings
my
in.
neck.
Yeah.
Because I worry that I'm going to punch them into my neck. Well, I went camping one time and I woke up and my earring was in my neck. It wasn't fault, but like...
That's where vampires come from.
Earrings?
Headcanon.
You know, that actually makes sense. The
Vampires
lore is
invented
because,
earrings.
Yeah.
Especially the silver ones. Wait, silver's werewolves.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was like,
anything
because
about
they hate
anything,
werewolves.
so.
It makes sense.
Well, that actually depends, because if you're talking about Elder Scrolls lore, then silver is good against undead.
Right, if you're talking about
But
Elden
what
Ring, undead doesn't
counts
give a
as
fuck about
undead?
silver.
Huh?
They
What
sound
counts
cooler.
as undead?
Elden Rings, undead?
Yeah.
They are cool. You have to hit them
I don't
while
remember.
they're dead, otherwise
I
they
mean,
won't die.
obviously, like zombies, skeletons,
Unless
that
you're
kind
like-
of
I mean,
thing. But
faith
if it's
boy.
been dead at any point, does that make it undead?
I'm
No.
dead.
maybe.
I've been dead at some point.
Because you
I'm
deaded
just
it
dead.
and then you undeaded it.
Yeah, because you're still dead. You're just vibing. I
brings
guess.
So
us
anyone
today's
that's legally
sponsor.
dead for any amount of time
That's the
is, in
question,
fact, a zombie.
Yes.
I don't know if you're
Oh my
a zombie.
god, I know zombies!
No, because all zombies are undead, but not all undead are zombies.
That's
right?
a good point.
A zombie is a certain type of undead. They're just
Rectangles and
undead.
squares.
So they could be maybe a ghoul, because ghouls at least retain sentience in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I guess they would definitely be closer to a ghoul than a zombie.
Ghouls eat people, right?
I mean,
You know
if you're
what?
from
Let's
Tokyo,
ignore Star Wars for right now. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Right.
I haven't seen
This is
Tokyo
important.
Ghoul in so I haven't thought about Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo's a good anime.
Oh, I need to actually
really like
watch.
their
I never
intro
watched
song.
the second season. I just watched the first one where he's just pathetic, total badass.
Mm-hmm.
I used to read it and then I just stopped completely for no reason. Did the same thing with Attack on Titan. That one was a really wordy manga, though.
Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
can
was
see
just the speech bubbles would take up half the page, and it was just like, oh my god, shut up. I know you have to explain things.
Don't give me any plot. Just kill Titans.
Yeah, just show me the freaky, weird, naked giants.
That's all I want to see.
They run dumb. They run like toddlers.
They do. Yeah.
But don't we all?
No.
Maybe. I'm sure
I
there's some
do.
toddler out there sprinting
I
like
just-
a normal person. And we all run like that guy. Where's the cap?
One of my cousins or nephews, I don't know, the
One of your
little-
relatives.
One of my relatives, like 5 years old, was doing like one-armed handstands off of a traffic cone
Why?
because he just fucking could.
Who was it? No, it doesn't matter. I don't know them.
Yeah, I don't know them, but like I witnessed this in person and felt pathetic.
You share blood with this person?
I guess,
Get
yeah.
toast together.
At least on a weekly basis.
And speaking of that, recap.
Recap.
Who wants to do it?
Did not work.
Kairos, the moody boy, will do it.
Do it. Cootie.
So last episodes, maybe? I think we might be splitting it.
Yeah, last
remember.
time.
Last time, Coliseum fights, they happened. Both teams won. Master Phaan nearly got poisoned by the Visser, but Kairos came in clutch. That's about all he did, though. Then Master Phaan... Oh, shoot, what was it? Oh, that's right. Brutally sawed through the Visser's leg rather than just, like, doing stun damage or anything else.
I would like to point out real quick that I guess I did saw through her leg, but in my brain, it was more like a lightsaber where it just cuts through. And so had I known I was going to saw off her leg,
You still would have done it.
maybe.
In my brain, it gets worse every time we explain it. Like, first it was like slice, and then it was like rusty sauce slice, and now you just have like safety scissors, and you're slowly.
It's one of those things where the crowd's going all like, yeah, oh, Oh God. Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell the story worse every time we tell it.
Every time.
in my brain though, it was just like clean. Yeah, but it
I-
wasn't.
I'm sorry. I need to add something.
Okay.
So I'm playing Horizon Forbidden West,
Okay.
West.
and the Vissers haunt me. Even
Oh,
in
that's
that.
right.
Try not to put in too much spoilies, but Eric Visser is a total butthole. Also augmented technology wise. I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah. And
I had no idea.
that's all I remember.
All Visters are the same.
All visitors are the same. Can't trust them.
Hashtag all Visters.
I can remember more, but it's spoily, so I won't do that.
That's fair.
That was it.
Visser leg cut off brutally.
Yeah, leg cut off brutally. We got the winnings. Master Phaan managed to pawn it off so that then she kept 2,000 credits and then disappeared somewhere. Meanwhile, Kairos, Signette, Daisy all went to the nice repair place and got expedited service. So hopefully our ship will be fixed tomorrow. And we're currently in a hotel room, just kind of vibing.
This is a little too close to when I was 15. But we'll come back to that.
Do you need like a counselor or something? I don't think we're licensed.
Today's sponsor. What's a therapy company? BetterHelp. They don't actually sponsor us.
No.
I'm always worried that I'm going to say that and someone's going to hear that and be like, no, I don't sponsor these guys. We're going to get sued.
Today's sponsor, childhood trauma.
Yeah.
There we go.
Love
Yeah.
those guys.
Yeah, if a company reaches out about that, then
They're kind of the bad guys.
they're the bad guys in
Yeah.
that.
Are we the
But-
baddies?
Go get seen if you need that.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. With that, let's roll our destiny points.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I honestly forgot that we were
do
about
we
to
want to
play.
mention the clarification really quick?
Ooh, yes. So, we have been doing force points wrong.
Oh.
So, you do take one strain and one conflict whenever you flip force points for each one that you do.
Is it 1-1?
It's 1-to-1. So if you have, if you're switching one pip, then you take one strain, you take one conflict.
Okay.
Do you take conflict even if you're
Yes.
doing the light side ones?
No,
Oh.
no, just if you're
If you're
using the dark side pips to make light side results,
Okay.
So
Yep.
if we don't have any light side destiny
then
points,
you can't use that force power.
Okay.
Yep.
And this is a little early, but if anyone becomes a dark Jedi, then it switches, right? You have to use dark side blips. You can flip light side points to use light side blips.
Okay.
All right. So
I rolled
results.
one black. I know we're going out of order, but one black.
You got one black. All right.
I rolled 2 light side.
2 light side. And
Yeah.
then do you have
I'm a light side paragon, so I get
2 more?
2 more.
Nice. Okay.
I also rolled 2 light side pips, and I'm a light side paragon.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I got one dark side blip.
It's like foreshadowing,
Perfect.
bro.
So
It is.
helpful.
Okay. Do you have an extra one?
You have all of mine.
Do I really?
Yeah.
Where did I put them?
We're at that point, huh?
That's what we look like right now. We have a ton.
Count them. A ton.
Ton. Metric ton.
It's fine. Just turn one of those dark side ones light, and we'll do
Yeah,
it
that
like
works.
Nope. Alrighty. We are coming to with you all handing the keys to the valet. Okay. The valet makes his way back to where you parked the ship and starts it on up. The key kind of, catches a little bit, but it revs. He pulls it back into the lot. And we get a flashback. Right? About 150 years ago, the 1 millionth Barlot's class freighter comes off the line. All right? That's the type of ship that you all have. All right? but your ship was about 30 after that. Okay. It was bought by a wealthy but tight-fisted merchant Mune. He had a very long face and a large nose. At first, it was used as a pleasure craft. He would take his family to the beaches. They would run through this spacious holodeck where they were able to go to far-off worlds just inside of their cabin, right? But that has since been converted to a cargo hold. Okay, he used it for his company for a few years, and then one of his sons was old enough to want his own ship. That son started running spice. There's still a compartment somewhere in the ship that has a few grams. And we cut to Master Phaan.
She was the boy who wanted her own ship.
You're right.
That's the one. All right. So, Master Phaan, after the Colosseum, you took those 2,000 credits and ran with it. What are you doing with those?
I am going to head over to, I would assume, like, I guess I should just ask. I want to get I want to get like a replacement leg, but the issue is I'm not sure if it would be on the black market or if it would be like a normal market type item.
Okay. So it is after hours, right? The fights went most of the day. So you are going to have to go to the shadier part of town. Roll an easy streetwise check against 2 purple, so an average streetwise check to see if you can find a black market.
2 successes.
Okay, so asking around a little bit, you are able to get directions. Okay, they're pointing you back just outside of the city's limits. Okay, there are a couple of ships parked, and there is a large gated area, and you come to this scene. Okay. You are approaching a gate, and there is a heavily armored individual. He has some sort of augmented animal next to him, and a helper that might be a droid, might be a Jawa, you're not quite sure. They are very heavily clothed and riding a pack animal. And this bounty hunter is trying to get in the gate, and there is a guard on the other side that doesn't want to let him in. And you hear part of their conversation. And the guard says, I can't let you drag out another one of our paying customers. The gates are closed for the night. You're not coming in. And the bounty hunter is like, well, I am one of those paying customers. You should let me on in. I got to spend my credit somehow. And nope. Last time I let you in, you were here on a job, and you are not getting in. And the bounty hunter kind of grumbles and then turns to leave or try and find another entrance. Okay? You can stop and talk to him, or you can try and get through the gate. What would you like to do?
I think I just want to go into the gate.
What's your business here?
I would like to talk to any one of your shops that might sell augmentations.
Augmentations? What kind of thing are you looking for? He kind of looks you up and down, and like, you look healthy, so a little scratched up from the fight maybe, but
I'm specifically looking for Legs? Like what kind of
A leg,
question
yeah,
is
I
that?
would say that.
Like
Like a leg for
you
a
look healthy.
Trandoshan?
Like, okay, but
What, you trying to pull my leg?
Well, it is kind of weird that you're just like a seemingly healthy person. So it's like, what kind of augmentations are you looking for? You know,
Yeah, dude, you looking for an
you want
eyeball?
the viscer treatment?
You want gills? I can give you gills.
I don't want gills.
What are you
Thanks,
looking
though.
for?
Wouldn't you go to the same shop for all of those things though? Is my question.
I mean,
like,
it depends, right?
Yeah,
you could be
he's-
a doctor that specializes in legs. You can specialize in arms, eyeballs, ears,
Gills?
gills.
no, why are we so set on gills?
I don't know. It's his fault.
Yeah, I'm looking for new legs.
For yourself?
Why does it matter?
Good point. Well, show me that you actually got the credit, and I'll let you pass.
I show him the credit.
All right. So, go ahead.
Really quick, I imagine you just showing him your credit score. And he's like, "Yeah, it's good, man. Like,
Good enough.
That's solid. Come on in."
Over
Back to-
700? Are you sure you want to come in here?
Yeah, this is better. Like,
Yeah.
sit down there. They'll give you a fantastic rate.
All right. So, the gate slides open just enough for you to pass through. And as you make it through, you can see this is a pretty well guarded area. Okay. The gate you pass through was quite thick. There are multiple turrets placed on the tops of buildings, and there seem to be a bunch of security guards huddled around a fire, just kind of hanging out, talking to each other. Okay. Farther into the compound, there are some ships that are being worked on, and the mechanics have obviously gone home for the night, but there is a little R2 droid scanning the area, making sure that no one breaks in. Just kind of patrolling over in that corner. And then there is a main shop, bar type area, and but you're not seeing anything that really screams like this is a medical place, somewhere you could buy the cybernetics like that.
I'm gonna ask the guard then, because I don't feel like you would let me in if there wasn't a place like that.
Yeah.
Because it's not like he gains anything from letting me in. So, where would I find a shop that carries what I'm looking for?
Well, the best dock around here works in the back of the bar. I know that sounds sketchy, but yeah, we got good old Johnny Golden Hand back there.
You say hand or hands?
Hands, yeah.
This makes me think of like on How I Met Your Mother, where he's like ring bearer,
Ring bear.
and she's like, "You're saying ring bearer, right?" And he's like, "Ring bear,"
Yeah, the ring bear.
and then he's just like, "No, no." When the bear comes out,
Okay, so I'm gonna head over there then, I guess.
Okay. So, you open up into the bar, and that exact same robot that was at the other bar seems to be working this one, right? The multiple arms are kind of cleaning a little bit of everything, reorganizing the shelves. You also see in one corner are most of the fighters that were there at the Coliseum, right? And they seem to have divided themselves into two groups, right? One corner has the armored individuals, the more Mandalorian-looking crowd. And then in the far corner, you see Felix Cato and a couple of the other, some of the other fighters that weren't dressed in Mandalorian garb. And in the back, there is a door with a little like medical symbol above it.
Okay. I'm just going to go
You're going to go straight to it.
Yeah.
You knock on the door and you hear a gruff feminine voice says, we're busy in here. And then a man peeks the door open and says, oh, hey, I've got a customer. What do you need?
I was coming over here to hopefully purchase a new leg for one of the fighters.
Oh, well, I am the one that works on most of the fighters. Now, what species are you looking for?
Trandoshan.
Oh, that's funny. I'm working on one of those right now. And he opens the door, and Setch Visser is sitting on his table, getting
hi.
the leg, getting a leg reattached.
Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah,
Imagine.
so
I
awkward.
know you, bro.
But it's also weird because, like, the doctor's just like, oh, yeah, check this out.
Oh, funny you say
Speaking
that.
of Trandoshans without legs.
We got a whole body if you need it.
Wow. Well, how convenient.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
You come to finish the job?
No.
Christ.
I actually was coming to pay for a replacement for you. But it seems like you've beat me here.
Oh, yes? Where did you get the money? And she, you take a quick look at, she has a hollow open, and it's of your ship. And then she turns it off as you're like walking in. Is it from the winnings or is it from my mother?
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
it's definitely from the winnings. We were pretty broke. That's why we came over to fight anyway. I don't think I've received any money from your mother.
Does her not know her
Oh,
mom's
but you
dead?
do know her.
I did, yes.
Yes, looked up your ship and one similar left Trandosha just a week ago.
Yes.
So are you here to cart me back?
Oh.
No,
Because I
Not
am
doing
not
that
going back with you.
absolutely not.
I will never go back to Trandosha.
You probably shouldn't. It's a terrible place.
I agree.
So, if you don't mind me asking, why do you hate it so much? I know why I hate it so much, but
Bad blood, trying to get away from my family.
wow. That's fair. It seemed like your brother felt the same way.
Which one?
Zenith.
Zenith? Oh, how is he? It's been a while. And let's cut there.
It's a bit awkward.
What is the rest of the party doing?
Your whole family's dead.
Dude, really quick,
Except for
it's
your
so
sister,
funny.
we
You're
don't
like,
know.
no, we were pretty broke. And in my brain, that sentence ended. That's why I cut off your leg. You didn't say that, and you should have said that.
No, yeah. The more she talks, the more I'm like, oh, fuck. What have I done?
Perfect.
You cut
Thank
off her
you.
leg.
Well, yeah, I know what I did.
What?
But the reasoning behind it seems weaker and weaker.
Tell us about it, bro. Well,
Killed your brother. Didn't save your mom.
cut off your
Although
leg.
she's probably fine with that.
I mean, I know I am.
Are
We're chilling
Are
in the
we the
hotel.
baddies?
No, not me. I didn't
Is
cut
this
off
like
anyone's leg. She's the baddie.
the Last of Us type situation where we're like, yeah, we're doing the right thing,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then like the
Okay,
sequel comes
really
around and we're
quick.
like, wow.
I
we,
still
we
think
are
Joel
not
did
doing the right thing.
So we're chilling in the hotel room.
Mhm.
We're all edgy. Mostly you, though.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. It's pretty dark, right? It's late.
I think we're all kind of like, sitting on the floor, just kind of vibing. We've got some lo-fi going in the background.
We got lemons.
Lemons, obvious, eggs.
I forgot about the
Whatever
eggs.
Daisy
I hate that combination so much. I hate it.
What am I doing, dude? I'm pissed, dude. I'm broke.
Uh,
I'm so mad about the money.
I'm pretty upset about it too. Daisy is, but like Stevie now knows what she was using it for, so she feels a little better. But Daisy's still like, we worked so hard for the money.
Let's steal from Master Phaan.
I don't think we should do that.
What's she gonna do? Cut our legs off?
Oh my god,
I can't
Signet.
stop.
Was that Signet or was that West?
Too soon? Yeah, it was both.
Signet, I might have to agree with you.
About
Cutting.
she's gonna cut off stealing. Nice.
Now, yes, was it yesterday at this point?
Today?
When we
What time is it?
stole the,
Yeah, it's like
Lightsaber? Yesterday?
nighttime,
Stole
10,
the-
11.
stole the lightsaber
Of evil.
of evil. I have concerns that it may be better kept in other hands.
Like ours.
Not yours.
So rude.
Well, you're kind of rude.
I just fear that in this more vulnerable state that Master Phaan may be in right now, that the lightsaber and its kyber crystal could be negatively influencing.
Well, what are we gonna do? Even if we, I'll find the voice eventually. Even if we made it all the way back to the ship, it's in Fawn's room, under Fawn's bed. I don't know how to get into her room.
I think we should talk to her about it. See if maybe we put it in the cargo bay instead of her room, right underneath where
Is it still in your room? It is still in your room. Right?
You know, I don't actually
we
know
move
that
It
it's
is, but I
there.
don't know that you guys know where it's at.
Oh, you're right.
Because
Oh,
it's my room.
but
And
yeah,
I don't
but we
know
all
that
saw
you
you.
guys just
but we
chill
know
in
it's
my
in
room.
your
You're right. We
Yeah,
all
I
saw you take it
thought-
in there. So
Someone knows where
it's in Master Fawn's
No,
room.
I thought I
Yeah.
far-sighted,
I think so.
far-seen
I
it.
think
I don't think you did.
you know that it's so. We somehow
You
found
saw it
out
in the
that it's
future,
her
and you
room.
knew it was still in the.
It was in the cargo bay when you saw it.
Yeah, it was in the cargo bay when you saw it.
So we take it and
yeah.
put it in the cargo bay.
So we break into her room.
we make it real.
Here's the plan.
No, okay. God. Do we know where it's at?
Yes, but it is in her own like personal little vault thing.
Oh yeah, we take the whole vault.
Heist
blow
music
up?
starts playing.
Hold on. Let me see if I have enough to move it.
Dun, dun,
What silhouette is
dun, 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 dun.
At least 18. I'm just kidding.
No. Oh no, I never printed it off.
But wait. Yeah,
There's more.
Wait, never mind. I take it back. Unwait. Presume.
Okay.
Oh, that was.
That's your plan?
That was my. I just believe that the Force is. The dark side is palpable around that lightsaber. And perhaps having it in a maybe more distant from all of us may bring us back to the righteous path.
But
What?
where?
Yeah, where?
We could potentially put it in the cargo hold. Maybe just having even that amount of distance between us may help. If we could put it into, I don't know, some kind of a force negating coffin-like thing that could hold, I don't know, Darth Maul or something. Maybe we could put it into something like that.
Sounds like some sort of Mandalorian technology.
Sounds like some Mandalorian technology, yes.
I would like one Mandalorian tech, please.
Yeah, how much for one Mandalorian tech?
We are on Mandalore.
Here, it's just tech.
True.
You could go and try and find something
Yeah,
like
but
that.
only Mandalorians can say that.
Oh, you're right. We have to call it M-Tech. I hear what you're saying, Karis. I really do. But, and you know I hate to agree with Daisy, I think we should still just talk to her about it. Not because it's the right thing to do, but because I don't want to get yelled at again. And if she goes into her room and it's not there, she's going to yell at me. She's going to assume I had something to do.
Yes, thank you for being the scapegoat.
You're not really the scapegoat when
No,
you
I am.
do the things that are wrong.
Okay, well, I won't do it. That way I'll be the scapegoat. I'll still get blamed for it.
Yeah.
If I say, no, I didn't, she'll be like, Senor. And then she'll scold me. I know it was you, because you're a rat. She'll say something like that.
Yeah.
She'll never buy me a
I think
milkshake
we should
again.
just talk with her.
I'm not saying that we
I
don't.
think my talk went really well with her and not awkward at all.
I don't know. Last time we talked to her, she robbed us of 2,000 credits.
Yeah.
Maybe
she
you're onto
did.
something.
I don't see why these plans can't be mutually. Or I don't see why these plans have to be mutually exclusive.
Oh,
Why
I see
don't
what
we
you're
do-
saying. We move it stealthily behind her back, and then we talk to her about it after the fact, because it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
I believe I
when you
have
kill
heard that
people.
before. Yes.
I'm rubbing off on you, Kaiser.
Or cut off people's legs. Yes.
Will they? You think they'll just let us onto our ship in the mechanics place? Are they even still open? Probably not, right? It's like 1 a.m.
Why-
Well, they said that the ship would be ready in the morning. I hope that
Oh,
they're
so we
working.
can
on
just-
They
it.
said in 24
Yeah.
hours.
Oh,
Kaiser-
They
Iris.
are closed for the night.
But we can't just get there first thing in the morning and then do it first thing in the morning and not tell Master Phaan. We'll just tell her we're going out for, I don't know, lemons or something. If she's here.
Okay, but you have to eat all the lemons, so we're out.
Okay, but we're not gonna go get lemons. Like, there's not gonna be any lemons to eat. I guess we could get some on the way back.
Yeah, but we can't have a bowl full of lemons. We're like, bye, we gotta go get lemons.
That
I
would-
see what you're
That
saying.
would be very obvious.
We can flush them down the toilet. It's fine.
No, we'll just, okay, let's just.
Stomp
we-
on them and be like, whoops, squish the lemons. Gotta get more.
We're stealing the lightsaber again.
I don't think we should. I think we should talk to Master Phaan about it.
Okay, so we'll split up into 2 teams. You'll
No.
talk to Master Phaan. We'll steal the lightsaber.
You guys never listen to me. Just because I'm 13.
It's not because you're 13, Daisy. It's because you're wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm not sure what to do at this point. Our master has shown malice.
With her bare hands, she ripped
Iris,
someone's
we've all
leg.
done
my
things we're not
gosh.
proud of, okay?
Yes, but that was
I
a
don't think she
calculated
did it out
measure.
of malice.
You don't think so?
Like,
Guess
I
you
don't. I think she probably isn't excited about
That
what
blade
she's
was
done.
not very sharp. It took
It
quite
was,
a long
it
time
was a
for her
vibro
to.
thing.
It was shaking very
You guys
fast.
are making this more dramatic every
She bit
time.
her leg off.
It was like a vibro thing,
She had some
wasn't it?
toenail clippers. She just took her time.
So again,
She took
that's
a
the
rusty
issue,
spoon.
Is like in my head, it was like a vibro thing, but apparently it wasn't. So
it was a vibro thing. It was pretty
It
quick.
was relatively quick.
okay, cool.
Okay.
We're doing this for the meme.
But,
But
it
that's
was,
the
so
thing
she
is,
had
like,
a rusty
I-
spoon.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
not
We
that
should, we should
gross.
probably talk about for the for the sake of the squad. Mostly me, right? Because I don't want to get yelled at. We should talk to her about it. Now, if she disagrees, then we steal it.
Fight to the death.
It'll be a little harder because she'll be sus of us. Did you say fight to the death?
No.
It'll be a little harder because she'll be sussed out. But I think we can pull it off with a little bit of wit, lemon juice, and our friendship.
And at least 2 eggs.
At least, preferably more. I'm a growing boy.
Oh yeah, Kairos.
Yes.
Do you want this ring?
What ring?
It's a ring I wear.
Well,
It does the environment different. It like, let me look at my notes that I wrote about it in my journal. It. Why am I so embarrassed and tearing up? Oh no!
Sorry.
No, I'm not sad. I'm just embarrassed. It's the ring from the guy from Zenith.
oh, the ring that makes it so you can
Yeah.
breathe in the vacuum of space.
Yeah.
Wait, will that let you breathe without
If you
your
don't
mask?
want it, then you don't have to.
Wait, really? Dude, we
Right.
could see your luscious lips.
I don't
no,
think
because
he has
then
lips.
because then I would have to explain how I eat, and I don't know if I want to do
you want
that.
to keep it a mystery.
Okay.
Can I have it?
I
No.
do appreciate the gesture though, but I've grown very accustomed to this breathing mask.
That's fair. Your face has probably changed shape.
Probably.
Wait, no, they probably just made the mask to fit your face.
No, my face changed shape. For
Really
sure.
uncomfortable first year.
The first 10. But now I'm good.
Well, good plan. I'm going to bed. And I fall asleep on the ground.
I think
Instantly.
Kyrus is actually going to stay up for several
I'm
hours.
gonna sleep on the couch.
Yeah, Kyrus will like sit there, kind of like meditating.
Looking out the window.
Yeah.
Menacingly.
You know, checking the time. Master Phaan is past curfew.
She's out past curfew.
I mean,
Did she call you?
I would like to point
Her
out
Her finger's
that
broken? She can't
I'm
even-
the adult here. I have
You're the
no
adult leaving
curfew.
helpless, innocent children by themselves.
Oh well.
What if we get kidnapped?
Be latchkey kids. I don't care.
What a latchkey kid.
You got no parent to take care of you at home, so you eat TV dinners and watch television.
Is that a
Yeah,
latchkey
Yeah.
kid?
like a latchkey, like you can
Yeah.
go in and out of your house, like you.
Not a lot of parental presence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was just taken from Boss Baby 2. That
Oh,
sort
yeah.
of example. Yeah.
Oh,
He's
God.
like, yeah, TV is my,
TV is my babysitter.
yeah.
So you guys are going to bed?
I am.
Except for Kyrus.
Yeah, I'm super
All right.
tired, so I had a long day kicking ass.
Yeah, I just kind of sat there, so I'm probably fine for another couple hours.
You just thought real hard at
Yeah.
people.
All right. So, flashback to the ship. The mechanics are working on it. They're starting to smooth out some paint. They're finding little pock marks and like laser burns all across it, just under a layer or two of paint. This ship was impounded by the Republic Rangers at one point, and the father, Mune, did not want to claim it. He didn't want to have his company tied back to this smuggling that his son was doing, and so it sat in an impound lot for 50 years. After those 50 years, the Republic was hurting for ships. The 100 Years Darkness had begun, and they used it for covert missions. It was being used to run ammunition into planets and ferry refugees out. Okay, these encounters left its hole with all of those burn marks. And if you look very closely under Daisy's bed, a young human girl at one point was a refugee in that room and has scribbled her family in crayon under the bed.
Aww. Kind of sad.
That is pretty sad.
All right. Back to Master Phaan.
I'm just kidding. That is really sad.
I just want to point out that I love that we're getting the history of this ship.
Yeah, me too, dude. Like now it's like this ship's a person.
It adds an aspect I didn't know I even wanted or needed.
Good.
You know what it
I'm
reminds
glad.
me of? Supernatural. Like, I think it was season 5 finale.
Season 5 finale episode Swan Song.
Was that what it? Okay. All right. Well, excuse me.
You guys don't even know.
Yeah, what happens? I know.
Well, they can't tell us now because then we're gonna gleam into the future of our ship.
Basically, it's a very impactful moment between the two brothers, and then they look back at the car, and like throughout the whole episode, there's flashbacks to the car of like them as kids.
Oh,
Oh.
we were the refugees.
I've watched
No.
that episode, I guarantee, like 4 or 5 times.
Probably.
So I
It
don't
was
know
so
why.
good.
That's where I stopped watching Supernatural because that was enough.
That was the correct ending spot. Sorry, total tangent here. But Eric Kripke was the original writer. He wrote it to be 5 seasons. And that's why it goes up to the apocalypse and like everything is wrapped up at the end of season 5. And then after that, it just goes downhill.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's always a
'cause
shame
us-
when the
us
original
fans
writer
were like,
is done.
Yep. And
We
Eric
want
Kripke
more.
is now the writer for The Boys.
yeah.
And that's why
And
that is
Jensen
so good.
Ackles
Ah.
is in the 3rd
Yeah,
season.
he
Yeah, I'm so excited.
stoked.
So back to Master Phaan. All right. Setch Visser is getting a leg fitted. The doctor's kind of working on her while you are having this conversation. And we come back to that question. So, how is my brother Zenith?
There's no easy way for me to tell you this, but he's dead.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
So is your mother, if you haven't heard.
No.
Supposedly.
I have so many questions.
I have hopefully answers.
Okay.
So you said that you looked into our ship.
Yes. Yeah. I saw that a similar ship had left Trandosha. I was bluffing, but I guess I was right.
You were right. This has been quite a couple of weeks. And then I go on to explain, like, we had this mission and we were supposed to go make sure that everybody was safe for the political campaign. And then there was, like, the bombing for Bay. And then we thought everything would hopefully, like, that was the attack, hopefully, but we were still trying to stay vigilant. And then as soon as we exited the cave after we almost died, the Mandalorian darts came and did that whole thing. Oh, going all the way back.
Yeah,
like,
brought her brother.
Yeah, like, the reason we even went to Trandosha first instead of going to Kashyyyk first, which is what I thought the original plan was that we needed to take her brother into custody to the place, and he, like, begged us not to, but, like, that was, again, like, what we were told to do. So, you know, we've just been trying to...
And is that where my brother died?
On Trandosha?
Yes, like,
No.
did my mother get to him?
Kind of.
I don't have a good answer. I believe she did.
What do you mean?
So then I go on to explain that that, like, we watched his hands get cut off, and that we hadn't seen him since until we were flying here to Mandalore to research the darts. And he ended up being on the ship, but he was, like, this crazy monstrosity. And we didn't know that it was him at first, but he was tearing apart the ship, and we, like, ended up having to kill him because, like, all of us were going to die, you know, trolley problem type situation. It was only then that we realized who it was, and we saw all of these, like, weird modifications that had happened, and, like, the weird crystals and, like, all this stuff. And so once I am done explaining all of that, then I'm like, does any of this make sense to you? Are there does any of this seem normal?
Family problem.
Well,
Yeah, like, it, like, you know, like, is her mom, like, notorious for turning people into monsters or something like that? You know, like, I don't know.
this does sound like my mother's handiwork. In the past, she has modified her pack animals. She has...
We witnessed that on the hunt.
Oh, yes. Yes, you met some of her numbered dogs.
Yes.
Wonderful. Yes. And the tail that you were talking about on Zenith, was it black and scaly?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Which I think is the largest reason we didn't recognize him, was that he was no longer, you know, the color that we had known him to be, and he was larger, almost truly almost unrecognizable.
So, my mother had this theory that Trandoshans had evolved too far and had become weaker because of evolution, and that we should go back to when we had tails and were more aggressive. And she found that with cybernetics, we were able to control extra limbs, and she was working on the technology when I left about a year and a half ago. She was making some breakthroughs, and it was getting I was uncomfortable on Trandosha, so I left.
And
I thought she said she hadn't been there for 3 years.
Did I say 3?
Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was like a suspicious thing.
Okay.
Or if it was just like, oh shit, whoops.
Yeah,
We can retcon
I'm gonna
however
retcon.
long.
Year and a half.
Okay.
okay. Before you left, had you seen your sister's augmentations?
My sister,
I thought she was your sister.
Arba? Which sister?
I believe her name was Arba. That sounds correct.
She didn't have any augmentations.
Well, when we met her, she was almost completely robotic.
Really?
She had, especially her legs, is what stood out to me.
Did you see any red crystals on her?
I don't believe so. But we did see those on Zenith. like I
Oh,
said.
really?
Yeah.
See, that's where things really took a turn, was my mother started using these red crystals in her work and just wasn't able to keep any of the subjects sane. This is quite disturbing.
Yes, it is. If I might, I would like to apologize for a couple of things, but specifically for your leg.
Yes, usually in the amateur leagues, we tap out.
Yes.
The true Mandalorians don't. They're not a fan of sport. It's more of a to the death thing. But most of us in the amateur leagues don't remove limbs.
Yeah, and I don't expect you to accept my apology. It was quite out of character. From everything that's happened the past couple of weeks, and knowing that you had that poison, I was convinced that you were in league with your family, and we're just here for answers. We're not here for any sort of familial spite. And I was nervous that you were here to make it so that we could not find the answers that we're looking for, because we need to know who killed your mother to make sure that it doesn't happen to the others. This whole situation is just so above my head.
As you say that, you start to hear shooting just outside the door, and you hear the gruff voice of the bounty hunter from earlier. "I'm not here for any of you." And the door opens, and he stands in the doorway. Switching back to you three, morning breaks, and Master Phaan is not back.
I don't like it.
So, Kyrus was awake for several hours.
Yes, yeah.
I don't know if it's too retconny, right? But he did have the intent to, like, before he was going to sleep, because, you know, we're on, like, a potentially hostile planet.
Yeah.
But just to call in and just be like, Master Phaan, we're all bedding down now. Here's the room number.
Okay, so she has the
Don't
room
cut off
number.
any more legs.
It went to voicemail.
Voicemail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, another conspiracy theory. Grandma Visser's alive, but she got that red crystal treatment.
Another conspiracy
Ooh.
theory.
Like,
I don't believe she's legit dead.
Another
sure.
conspiracy theory. Arba's not cybernetically enhanced. She's just also a force user, bro.
no, but she has metal claws.
Wait, did she?
Yeah.
I do not remember Arba at all. I just remember that she was
It's
cool. She had fake
Mini
eyeballs.
Visser.
Yeah, I know. I remember her. I just don't remember the details of her physical appearance.
Yeah, she got that Wolverine treatment.
All right, never mind then.
Instead.
Yeah, she's totally
Yeah.
cybernetically enhanced.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to tell you guys. I was drinking this tea, the tea bag just slapped me. in the face.
You got teabag.
Yeah, that was my thirst.
Wait, is that why they do that?
No, I don't think so.
That's why it's called that. Yeah, because you're
I always thought it was
Different.
weird.
Yeah. It's
Like,
not.
that doesn't make sense. Why teabag of all things? But
Anyway,
take the bag out of the tea.
no. You know
That's-
how you dip the tea bag when you're like playing
Like,
Halo and you're like dropping on the
Yeah.
person,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
It's just
You become the tea
inappropriate.
bag.
It is.
I'm so sorry.
That brings us
Carry
to
on.
today's sponsor,
Today,
Lipton
I
tea.
learned something
Not
new.
Lipton.
You don't like
No,
Lipton?
absolutely not.
They do. Relax. What do they want to sponsor us in the future?
Why would they
No.
sponsor
They don't really
us?
sponsor us.
Where's it?
Lipton
Turn them down.
Bees.
She's over here drinking tea.
They could be like, there's other teas. You don't know anything about tea prance.
I know that one that you guys buy for me.
What is it called?
Tea.
I don't know what it's called.
I know Celestial's one
Yeah,
of the
it's
like.
Celestial.
Is that the one?
Celestial.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
the
a
one I
fruit
usually end up
They
sample
got
one.
fruity fruit tea bags.
I like Moroccan
bag.
mint.
you.
English breakfast all the way.
So
I'm
specific.
just any kind of mint or peppermint
Ew.
tea for
Ew.
me is like
I like chamomile. Puts me to
Oh,
sleep.
you like to sleep? Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of sleep, we wake up.
Yes, you
Sorry,
wake up.
Sorry.
Back.
mid-episode banter.
Did Master Phaan? Did you see Master Phaan
No.
return at all?
I'm a little worried. I'm gonna try calling her.
All right. Well, we need to figure out what happens to Master Phaan before
Yeah.
you can call her. So the bounty hunter opens the door, and now, Master Phaan, you are close enough that you can see past the helmet just a little bit, and there are organic eyes behind this helmet.
Creepy.
All right.
I mean, it's not that creepy, right? Because it's just
Eyes.
like
I mean,
people eyes.
Yeah, most of us have organic eyes.
Yeah, I have organic
One of us
eyes. Am I
don't, but
creepy?
most of
No,
us-
but like he's
Yeah.
mainly robot, and then he has organic
Oh.
eyes. It's like looking at
Oh.
General Grievous.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
that's
that.
what I was
Oh,
thinking.
okay. No,
Eyeballs
I
and
fucked
You're
stuff.
that
smart
up.
as hell. The rest of us are
Yeah,
dumb.
I'm a
No, you
dumbass.
guys are dumb.
I mean,
was
I don't
picturing
She had no
General
idea.
Grievous
No, she had
also.
no idea, bro.
So it's a General Grievous type,
It is a different type of alien, but
but like robot to organic material. We're looking at something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But like his eyeballs
yeah.
are organic, not his hurt.
Yeah, that's my bad. I was
At least I
picturing
don't know
like
what is hard.
armor.
Just a dude. Yeah, in
Yeah.
armor. Yeah.
And he walks in, and his dog is at his heels, and
Is it a cute dog?
it looks almost identical to Uno and Dos.
No,
I knew
I
it.
had a feeling. Oh, no.
He comes in. He says, "Well, little Visser, you need to come with me." And she says, "Over my dead body, roll." Cool.
I was gonna say not by
Gonna-
hair on my chinny
Gonna
chin
roll
chin.
initiative.
I forgot how to play this game. Just a second.
You got to carry the one, bro.
I feel bad. I feel like we bring bad luck to every Visser we come across.
Yeah,
They just want to not be involved with their parents at all, and we're like, here.
No, you're gonna meet them. And they're gonna transform you.
Do I roll it against anything?
Nope.
No, you just tell me how many successes and other stuff you get.
Okay.
That's 2 failures.
Ooh, I get a triumph, 1 success, 3 advantage.
Did you include the
Okay.
success from your triumph?
Yeah. It sounds a lot less cooler when you.
Sorry.
It's okay.
All right, yeah, you go first, and then the bounty hunter, and then Visser.
Is her leg reattached yet, or is she still
It's
chilling?
not 100% on.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Wait, I still have the blaster that I got from Kairos. Can I throw it to her?
Yeah,
I imagine she has her own blaster.
You also still have 2,000
Probably,
credits.
but
You
like,
can't
what if
see
she
one?
doesn't?
yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay.
Okay. And
She goes,
Just right to fucking
smacks her on the head.
Why'd you throw it at me? I'm right here. Just hand it.
okay, and then I'm
You gotta cut his leg off with your spoon.
yeah.
I don't know why this
I
voice
just-
got me.
Just like slide over, like he's like, "What are you doing?"
Give me a second.
Just hold up. Okay.
Just stay there for about 30 minutes.
Would it be like absolutely super terrible if I pulled out my lightsaber?
Oh no, you told me, Master Phaan.
Because I feel like it would be, but like I want him dead.
He
Well-
knows who you are, I'm sure.
I thought no, he's here for the Visser.
He's here for the Visser, but how do you think they found the Visser?
And I'm
Suddenly
pretty sure
after however long.
the Visser knows that you're a Jedi based off of everything that you've told her.
Oh yeah, she knows. Yeah, I told her everything.
So, and then the doctor's in there too. So
Yeah,
he's
well, Master
gonna be
Phaan's not
"Oh, we
worried
got
about-
a lightsaber.
about the Visser. I think she's more
I'm worried about
everyone
these
else.
guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I thought you were in the back room.
I
Yeah,
am.
You
but
are.
the fight could like spill out. Like,
Okay, yeah.
I don't think they're gonna be like, wow, someone's. I don't know.
she doesn't
I'll
want
just
them to
kill
see a
all of
lightsaber.
them.
There you go. Take
Just
all
say-
their legs.
Just say you stole it from
You
a
know what?
filthy Jedi.
You know what I just fucking realized? It always comes back to the
The
fucking
left
legs.
leg.
Yeah, and you guys were like, "Oh, that's super dope, Lucky," and then you're like, "Man, Master Phaan, evil." Yeah, but we
Yeah, because
were
Lucky wasn't a
shooting them.
Jedi Master, right? Lucky was never like, let's do the right thing. Lucky was like, give him the fucking hand.
Yeah,
bro.
no, you're right.
Also, like Apocalypse, and then just like a friendly sporting tournament
Yeah,
in a
yeah. Don't bring Lucky into this.
She was down.
He did what he had to.
Same. Just kidding. Okay, I'm just I'll just pull out my
I was gonna
lightsabers
say-
then
It's probably best.
and like chop
All right.
at him.
Sounds good. Roll your attack against 2 purple.
You want to upgrade any of those with your 2 dark side destiny points?
Nope, I'm good.
You know what's nuts is that we've been here before and we somehow managed to give him almost all dark at some point anyway.
Well, you have that one special ability, right?
Yeah.
Where like you get increased wound and strain threshold based off of the dark
Yes.
side destiny points. So what you're saying is we need to give them all of them, so
I
that
use
then
my
you
ability.
get a huge boost.
Okay, I got 1 success, 1 advantage.
Okay. How much damage is that?
That is 9 damage.
Okay. And how do you want to use the success?
I am
The
looking-
advantage, I mean.
Call him Stinky.
I'm going to use it to gain 1 strain
Okay.
because
Oh.
or like to remove 1 strain
Yep.
because I am
You are
sad.
Hurting
Oh, yeah, you're
from
still,
the
like,
You never
Colosseum.
slept.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lol.
I'm gonna die, you guys.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I don't think she ever.
No, I didn't.
All right.
Die, you guys.
Probably.
Like even your wounds are down.
My wounds are down, but like I have stim packs. I'll be fine. It's the
But
strain
nothing
I'm
can
worried
heal
But
our
just
about.
don't take
art.
strain, Fivehead.
Oh yeah, that's right. I made it a point not
Yeah,
to
5
heal
head.
you. Yeah, because Kyrus was a moody
You
guy.
killed her.
I killed her.
And
Have
that's gonna
fun
be
being a
on your
lightsaber
conscience.
paragon when you realize that. So much conflict.
So you did 9 points of damage?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sounds
So
good.
it's probably 0 points of damage because he's a robot.
But you have breach 2.
I have breach 1.
Breach 1.
So I used
yeah.
to have breach 2 with
Oh, that's right,
the
that's
other
right.
lightsaber, but
now you
now
have
I
Jade
have more
Dragon.
damage but less breach.
Yeah.
So, but I also get vicious with this one, which is pretty dope.
So, the bounty hunter, he motions to his dog and he says, "Catorzi, vi!" And the dog jumps up onto the table and grabs Visser's good leg.
Oh no!
Is that 14?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. There's a lot of dogs that have shades.
Yeah. Are we gonna have to hunt down all? We should be keeping track.
We should
It's a
call
mini
animal
quest.
Yeah.
control.
We should.
New side quest unlocked. Kill all the dogs.
ASPCA would like to hear about. Wouldn't be happy to hear. I'm not bad at threats.
I don't think my father, the head of ASPA,
ASPCA.
would like to hear about this.
fucking
What is that from?
the inventor of the toaster strudel.
I have so many questions.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't know what they're
Gretchen
talking about.
Wieners.
Sorry.
I don't think my father,
Any
the
of that.
inventor of the
I have
toaster strudel.
no idea what's going on.
Mean Girls.
He doesn't remember.
Is that a Mean Girls?
Yes.
Yeah.
What
when,
part?
Yeah, I'm
When they're
lost.
talking, they're in the
I don't
office
think
for
my
the burn
father,
book.
the inventor
Oh,
of toaster
that's
strudel,
right,
would
yeah.
be happy to hear about this. Or maybe it's pleased. I don't remember, but
Oh, listeners, I finally watched Mean Girls.
We're
Yeah.
all proud of you, Damien.
he didn't actually watch it though because he doesn't remember any of the quotes. So he
Okay,
has to
I've
watch
seen it
again.
once.
You remember the one about
You only
snacks
need
and
to
condoms?
see it once to know the whole movie.
Yeah, you're right.
guess
I
you're
guess I
kinda
didn't.
right.
I didn't see it.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You looked with
I'm
your eyes,
avoiding
but not
dying.
your heart.
Really, is
We're
what's
putting off-
happening
we're
right
putting
now.
off that.
All right. So, the dog is attacking Visser's good leg, and the bounty hunter goes to shoot at you, Master Phaan.
That was me
Yeah, get
dodging.
him,
I
Ash.
know you
Dodging?
guys couldn't see it, but I was dodging the bullets.
It looked like it sounded.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
All right. So, you need to dodge. Okay. So a triumph and a failure. We talked about this the other day.
The triumph maintains
Maintains.
because a triumph
Failure.
equals a success and a triumph.
Yeah.
Triumphs and despairs never get canceled out.
Okay.
So
So he hits you for 6 points of damage, and let's roll on the critical injury table.
hold on, he got a triumph and a failure.
Yes.
So that would mean then that he doesn't hit; he just has the triumph that he can spend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you still have to
Okay,
get
okay,
successes
okay.
to hit, and then
But he can do shit.
yeah, because there's
Ooh.
all those crazy.
But you have
So-
to like hit to like
He can
inflict a critical
force.
injury.
He can force a target to drop a weapon they are wielding. So I'm going to rule it that he hits your lightsaber out of your hand.
Well, I have both.
Yeah.
So which
Jokes
one?
on him.
The one that you hit him with.
Rude.
I mean,
But fine.
it's the one. Yeah, he doesn't want to get hit again.
Yeah. He's like,
Ow! Don't do that.
Okay.
I'm
Fine.
imagining.
All right, and then Visser throws her hand towards this dog, and you notice, as a well-trained Jedi, that she is pushing it with force push. The dog flies against the wall and then slides down. It is back to your turn.
Yo,
Jesus
I can
Christ.
do that now.
So I've never really gotten to use force powers before.
Okay.
So how does this work? Because I have a thingy.
Okay.
I have two thingies that I could use. But one of them is called bodyguard, and it says once per round, perform the bodyguard maneuver
Okay.
to guard an engaged character. That suffer a number of strain, no greater than blah blah blah, until the beginning of the next turn. Their things are upgraded. Upgrade the difficulty of the combat checks targeting the character. So like anything against Visser, for example.
Okay,
If
gets
I did
upgraded.
that, would get upgraded.
Yep. Okay.
But for something like that, does that take away my action, or is it just kind of like a secondary thing that I can do?
it said maneuver, right? On it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it
so-
takes away your maneuver,
Okay.
but not your action.
Cool. Okay. I don't know if I should do that one because it takes away my strain, and I don't have a lot.
I don't think you should. That's danger.
But
Oh, what you could do is you could use your action first, try and hit him, score more advantages, spend those advantages to recover strain, and then spend your maneuver to
You're a
guard.
fucking
You
battle
have
one,
You got
bro.
such a
Such-
wrinkly brain.
a wrinkly
Giga
brain.
brain.
Okay.
Big
Man,
wrinkly
it's
brain.
looking like an elephant up there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then is it still
Like, they
purple?
don't sound like compliments.
So wrinkly.
Damn, is your brain Grandma Visser?
Because it looks
So many
evil as fuck.
Is it too purple?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that didn't work. I got 2 successes, so like it hits. Oh wait, that's a crit.
Oh yeah, because your crit range is. Wait, you got 2 advantage?
Wait,
Oh.
no, not
they
advantage.
they cancel out
Dang it.
because of those.
Wait, so how crit is with advantage, not
Yes.
with success.
Correct.
So what happens with my second success?
It adds
Nothing?
1 damage.
Deals
Extra
more damage.
Ooh, okay. So 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
You really don't get to do a lot of fighting, do you?
No.
She's like, I have no idea.
It should
I
be
don't.
+1, right? Because it's a basic lightsaber.
No, it's a Shoto.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
You knocked
that's
the other
right,
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lol.
My other one's a real one, but my other one's Shoto. Anyway, moving on.
I promise, one of these years, we're gonna finally be able to talk like normal.
I like how you said years.
I don't
like,
think
it's
so.
definitely not going to be anytime soon.
No, not anytime soon.
I talked to a toddler all day, so that I have an excuse, you guys.
It's me.
Hey, I
I'm
talked
the
to a toddler too.
Yeah, me too.
Not
It's not mine, but
all day like me.
you don't know
Yeah,
that.
that's a fair point.
I don't go to work. I'm a student at home. I'm an online student. Yeah.
But the rest of the table, please remind me that I have improved parry.
You have improved parry.
No. Just so whenever
Misty.
he
You have improved. Sure.
thinks, whenever
why would
he
you do
does, whenever he rolls
There
a
you are,
failure,
Parry.
I can hit the attacker with parry after their attack resolves. So like
Oh, cool.
last turn, I could have given him another hit.
A shank.
So just table, please
So
remind
this is
me.
anytime he rolls a failure? Jesus Christ.
Or 3 disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh, snap.
Nuts.
Okay.
But I never get to use it because I always forget. Anyway,
So he's going to try and shoot Visser
wait.
now.
I
Yep.
haven't done my maneuver yet.
Oh,
Can
okay.
I pick up my lightsaber?
Yes.
Okay,
You pick up
I
your
do
lightsaber.
it, and now I have 2 again.
Glare at him while you do it.
Yeah, I give
Okay.
him a real mean look.
Did you do that guarding thing?
No, I didn't. I
Okay.
don't have strain. So
All
Plus,
right.
she had to pick up her lightsaber.
So he is going to try and hit Visser. And he fails with.
some bounty hunter. Am I right?
Improved.
She can't use
parry.
it. It's against her, right? It's attacks against you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, it's attacks against me.
All right. And
That counts as me reminding you, though.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you. But like, please keep doing it.
okay, he fails, and Visser gets up from the table. She kind of like slides off the side, and she is going to take a close range shot at this guy with the blaster you gave her.
See, I told you it would be helpful.
I want to have a cool side adventure with Visser, dude. I need to cut off her leg.
And she hits him right in the eye.
Nice.
The body crumples to the floor next to the dog,
My one weakness.
and a little hollow puck drops out of his hand, and you can see the head rotating around of Setchvisser and the price of her bounty, which is 10,000 credits.
Let's kidnap her.
And then when we turn it in,
You
we
are now out
murder
of
them.
combat.
Can I stomp on the puck?
No,
and
take it.
Yes.
Tell me about
Damage
so I
it.
can turn into
Yeah.
Visser.
Okay, you break the puck.
Is the
Coffee.
dog still there?
It is, but it's unconscious.
Oh, good.
You still have your rusty spoon, right?
I don't have any spoons.
Cut the
That's
dog's
what
leg
they all
off.
say.
It was disposable. So.
Wow. So you
I'll be
don't care about
recycled
the
it.
environment
Yeah.
or
Nope.
not cutting people's legs off? Wow.
Sorry.
Oh, also you have improved parry.
Oh, thank you. Where's the doctor? Is he still just
The
chilling in
doctor is
room?
like cowering in the corner under a table.
Okay, I'm just gonna be like, hey, can you like keep fixing her?
Well, yes, we should probably finish this up.
Loot the
And
body.
he connects like
Yeah,
two more.
actually, can I loot the body while he's doing this?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
So,
Sorry.
you already saw the puck. There are another 115 credits on him.
Perfect.
No wonder he's doing bounties.
He has a scoped long-range blaster.
Ooh.
All right,
Dibs.
Dips.
it does
We said it at the same time.
it does a damage of 9 critical 3, but you have to be at extreme range.
Oh, okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is that like
Real
it's
far away.
engaged, short, medium, far engaged? I mean,
So
whatever you
long
said.
and then
Long,
extreme.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus, you have,
You
to,
have
be
to
far.
be like so far away.
Yeah, it's real tough. He also has a utility belt with extra reloads and a survival kit on it.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Utility belt with extra reloads and a survival kit. Because if you roll a despair,
You're out of
then
ammo.
you can be out of ammo. And the
Okay, so he's fixing Visser's leg.
Yeah, and there were only 3 or 4 wires left for him to reconnect, and now Visser is
She's got a leg
moving
up.
it around. She's testing her weight on it, getting ready to move out.
I bet
Okay.
she could jump on an Ackley and cut its head off.
Probably.
I mean,
no,
if it
it's so. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm kind of just assuming, but I would assume she's not getting anything crazy. Like she's probably just getting a leg.
Yeah.
Like nothing like super dope.
But she can use force jump. So the statement's probably still true, but not because of the leg.
Yeah. But makes her cooler than her sister. Okay. Can I would my intention in coming here was to make sure that you could get the medical attention that you need. Would
Well.
you mind if I paid for this?
I won't turn down free credits.
Okay. So I go ahead and I pay the doctor.
All right.
And then how much?
You already looked up the price for the leg.
It's 1,000.
1,000.
Wow.
Okay.
You could've just given-
Even?
Even. Yep.
Easy day.
And then
We got robbed for what?
is it 1,000?
We can look it up after.
I'll look it up because now I'm second guessing myself, and now I'm like maybe it was 2,000. Anyway, okay. So what's next then? Like, are you planning on just staying on Mandalore? With
Well-
everything that's been happening with your family, I know you don't want to return, but it does seem concerning.
Well, since my mother is sending her hounds on me again, or maybe now I'm not even sure if it's her because you say you saw her die.
But I'm also not sure that she's dead. I can't.
I am.
I can't be convinced that that wasn't like an act. You know. I can see it being either way. I really can.
That's fair. I should probably head towards the outer rim and try and evade these bounty hunters.
That makes sense. Do you have any ideas as to who might have orchestrated this besides your mother? I won't rule out that possibility, but these Mandalorian-made darts, you know.
Let me take a look at them. And she starts to inspect the dart. And she looks at it. She's like, well, this is cortosis. This is a metal from Trandosha.
Really?
Yes.
And are they still fashioned in the Mandalorian way? Or was I...
So
Did I misunderstand?
Yeah, it's a crude representation of a Mandalorian dart. Only a skilled armorer would see something like this, but lucky for you. Yes, this seems to have been made from Trandoshan metal and fashioned to look like a Mandalorian did it.
Interesting. Thank you for looking at this. Again, I'm sorry about our meeting, but I do really appreciate all of the help with this bounty hunter and with
Well,
the
I appreciate the
information.
bounty hunter help too. He's coming after me.
Wonderful. Well, if I were you, I would get out of here right away. So I'll let you go on about your business.
We should keep in contact. Well,
Should
no.
what?
There's no real benefit to that.
Oh, yeah, give me your stamp.
no,
Maybe
but like,
try and keep in contact with her.
would
As if she has a Facebook.
Well, if she's trying to leave,
well, yeah.
never
I
mind.
think
if she's trying to hide.
if anything, like I'd probably ask, do you want updates as we find them, or do you care?
No, I'm going to avoid my family and no disrespect to you, but I also want to avoid the Jedi.
That's fair.
Vibes.
Yeah, I understand.
And she walks on out.
Okay.
That was the only cool visitor
I know.
that
Yeah.
exists.
She's like secretly my friend now too, even though I was
There's
mean
some
to
mutual
her.
respect now.
Okay.
Oh, I wish I saw her again so I could give her her brother's ring.
Oh,
Oof. Yeah.
it's
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Oh.
'Cause I didn't
We
even
can
think
send
about
it
that.
Maybe one
I
day.
gave her snacks.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, here's a snack.
All right.
Okay.
So, cutting back to the three of you.
Oh yeah, we
Okay.
exist.
What?
Daisy, so right as you are about to call Master Phaan, she comes in through the door. Okay? It was on like the way other side of the city. She spent all night tracking down a good medic, and now she is back to you all.
Oh, Master Phaan, you look really tired.
You look like.
Yeah, do not recover your strain just yet.
Yeah, I haven't rested, so that's fair. If you don't mind, I do think that I'm going to stay in the room until our ship is ready. It's been a long night.
Where
What
were
exactly happened?
So oh, wait. Pause real quick.
Money,
Okay,
money, money,
what's
money,
up?
money, money.
I wanted to, while I was at the thing, I wanted to sell the stuff that I found on the bounty hunter.
Okay.
The rifle?
Yeah.
I hate Master Phaan. She's my least favorite character. Bro.
We were never gonna use it. When are we gonna be extremely far away from anyone?
So,
and
but
fight?
yeah, I would like to know how much money that ends up getting me.
Oof. Okay. Let's see. A normal blaster rifle is 900.
Oh,
So just round it up to 5.
Damage 9, crit 3. That one's long range. The one you have extreme range, I'll say 950.
Okay. And then how much would the survival kit and the utility belt with extra reloads be?
I'll call it another 150.
Okay.
That's 1,100 credits
Perfect.
from credits.com.
buy money.
$2 on the dollar.
I mean, that is what credit is,
Yeah.
basically.
We're not buying money, you're borrowing money. It's
Yeah.
like anti.
Okay, cool. So, I went to find a medic to make sure that the Visser could live her life. It turns out she was at the same doctor that I was able to find. So we talked it out. And a bounty hunter came to try and collect her. And she assumed that it was her mother, but she had just found out that she was possibly dead. So now she's not quite sure who would be sending it besides that. Basically, it was just a whole night of telling her what had been going on and then getting rid of the bounty hunter. She's on the run. But I did find some good information from her regarding the dart. It turns out that it's fashioned to look Mandalorian, but it is made out of a metal that's found on Trandosha. So I don't know that we're in the right place to try and find who created the dart.
Does this mean we have to go back to Trandosha?
I haven't made that decision yet.
Okay. That's fair.
The idea of going back sounds absolutely awful. But if that is true, then our primary suspect is most likely going to be on Trandosha, unfortunately. So once our ship is fixed, I do think that it is in our best interest to warn the Jedi Council and then continue on with this twist and turn of a mystery that we've got going on. I would like to apologize for how late I was out. I did not think that I would be leaving you guys alone for so long. But I also wasn't expecting there to be a bounty hunter. So that did end up being a lot longer than I intended. And I would also like to apologize for the scare that I'm sure you guys felt yesterday. I haven't really been myself lately, but I do think that last night was semi-healing in a way. So with that said, I think I'm going to go to bed, if that's all right with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, we will give you some space, but it is good to know that even after such misfortune that you are still seeking the righteous path. And I'll walk out.
I guess I'll walk out too, not really saying much.
Get some rest, Master Phaan.
She's like already like
Yeah.
All right. So the three of you are on Mandalore. If you would like to buy any weapons.
Me and
to
what
ask about
army?
the
I have
money.
no money.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I forgot about that.
We go in and poke you, Master Phaan.
So
We need money.
before I went to bed, I did mean to give them the credits. Did we look up?
2,000.
It was 2,000. Okay, so
Yeah, it's 1,000 for an organ, but 2,000 for a limb.
okay,
Okay.
yeah,
Price of limbs these days.
that's kind of what I was thinking. Once I said it out loud, I was like, that still seems too cheap. Anyway, so I'm going to hand them the 1,550. No, sorry, 5,000. Wow, 1,560 credits that I have. I am going to keep a couple just in case, but I'll be like,
For posterity's sake, how much did you give us? 1,500.
1,560.
Pog.
I know it's not quite the 2,000 that you guys won, but I did think that it was important that she get her leg back. So
Tender.
I will.
All's forgiven, Master Phaan.
Yeah, we were getting the money to pay for the ship in the first place.
But yeah, so now you guys have that. Divvy it
Money.
amongst yourselves.
Money. It's all mine.
However
I'm
you
just
need
kidding.
It's
to.
not one of yours.
I know. I'm just kidding. Relax.
So,
I'm the oldest
as
one here.
Now I'm sleeping. Good night forever.
as Master Phaan falls asleep, she dreams of the first time she ever stepped on the Evo, on y'all's ship. And one of the other Jedi Masters is escorting her and telling her about the systems and the droid that comes with the ship, and saying, it's not much, but it'll get you around. It does its job pretty well. And she walks into the cockpit and puts her hand on her Padawan. And that is where we are going to end today's session.
Rip the hole,
damn.
bro.
All right.
Speed did I
No
get?
wonder you were giving us the history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really sweaty. Just so you guys know.
I mean, yeah.
This has been a lot.
Yeah.
It's been a lot for you today. You got
Yeah.
to-
With you doing your little thing that night, you're going to be the only one that rolls for conflict.
They were conspiring against me.
No, we were conspiring with you.
I was saying,
were conspiring.
let's not.
For you.
I
For
wanted
you.
to talk to you. They were
Mutiny.
conspiring.
So,
Daisy is a teacher's pet. Still.
Yeah, you are. Rat.
Yeah, well, still teacher's pet from a rat, okay? Still likes me better than you.
Yeah.
so Misty, with you like trying to make amends and everything, you still had a little bit of conflict telling her about the past and having to remember all of that and being in combat. So I'm gonna say you only have two conflict.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll for that and see where your morality goes.
I'm so nervous, you guys.
I am worried for you too.
I'm sure you'll be
No,
fine.
I don't want to go back to Drangosha.
Also,
Okay, so I rolled a d10, right? Because that's what we do. And
Right?
zeros are tens, right?
yes. So you go
But
8.
I saw a 0, and I was like,
No.
oh no.
I went dark side.
Oh no.
I'm evil. I had
Okay.
such a nice. Imagine trying to do the right thing. You're over here doing good stuff, and you're like, I'm evil now.
This wasn't worth it. I didn't like being nice.
I'm gonna wake up and take the money back from those brats.
Okay, so I am now at a 39 for morality.
Hey, we're the same,
instead
you and I.
of
Almost.
a 31, which is significantly
Holy
better.
shit.
she
I didn't
was
know you
on
were that.
She was on the
Yeah.
precipice. Like,
God damn.
Yeah,
All right.
scary.
like she cut our leg off,
Like,
but she
she's-
thought about killing her.
Yeah, probably. I know I did.
Master Phaan, you get 25 experience, everyone else 15.
Hog.
And
I thought I'd get nothing. Yeah.
yeah. And be prepared for a market trip next week. On Mandalore, you should be able to find just about any weapon or upgrade for your lightsabers.
What? We can upgrade our lightsabers.
Yeah. So
Mandalore's badass.
I love Mandalore.
I love Mandalore. I'm staying here forever.
I'm not
never
going back to
anywhere else.
Trandosha.
Useful for Jedi, even though,
Even though they hate us.
yeah.
Well, they have to have like authentic props for the scruffy looking nerf herders.
yeah, you get it. All right.
Hog. I am now.
Have I missed anything? I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
All right.
Just gotta
Well,
say, deuce destroy. Dumb listener.
Wow,
Oh my
be nice
gosh.
to
Those are
them.
hey, those are my friends.
They know I'm joking.
Do
What if they didn't?
They know.
They take it personally and they're like, wow, Wesley hates it.
Anyone who didn't know I was joking would already be gone. So these people know I'm joking.
You're right.
Fair,
You're
you
right.
need That's
You know?
These people.
I almost said the same. You know what? They know what I mean. The rejects.
All right. See you next week,
Bye.
Rejects.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I am 15.